When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. The quitter will never take you down the road you want to travel. I believe we all have a winner in us. There is a winner inside of you. Sometimes we just have been around negativity for way too long, developed the mindset of a winner. The truth is, most people give up on their dream. Most people give up on their dream to live the average lifestyle. But it really doesn't matter what most people do. What do you do? Because you are different. You will never give up on your dream. You will never not listen to the average. You will always listen to the winner in you. You will believe in yourself when no one else does. You will believe in yourself when you have no reason to believe, and you will never, ever quit. I know some of you are going through a rough time right now. Some of you are going through the fight of your life, fighting for your future, fighting for your career, fighting for your family. Some of you are fighting for your life. And I'm telling you, don't quit. Do not give in. I know life can be tough. I know life can wear you down. But if you just stick it out, even if you don't get the result you will find, the character you show will be your reward. The fighting spirit you develop will be the reward, and it will serve you well for the rest of your life. Fight for what you want now, or fight against what you don't want later. You choose. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare settle. Don't you dare get back down. Not today or any other day. When the tough moments come, never forget you are in that moment writing your own legacy. In that tough moment, you are setting the standard for your character. Do you have the character? Well, do you? When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. When you make a commitment to yourself, you make sure you see it through. Never, ever quit. Even if you don't get the result, you will find the character you show will be your reward. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare ever settle, and don't you dare ever back down. Fight for what you want or fight against what you don't want at a later time. And always know that God is right there with you. Just allow God to guide and direct you, and you will always be a winner.
Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an author, an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can also see a video version of this if you go to YouTube on channel Take Your Life Back Today show. 5 more days till Christmas. So how do we reduce Christmas stress? It's the most wonderful time of the year, but also when stress levels soar, it gets tough. We have put together some tips to stop stress in its tracks and make this season of goodwill more enjoyable for you this morning. While Christmas is known as the season to be jolly, it can be a significant source of stress, pressure, and conflict for many of us. Some people can feel overwhelmed by the excess expectations in exchange and become depressed during the holidays. A lack of time and money, credit card debt, and the pressure of gift giving can often contribute to stress during the holiday season. Most of us are aware of the adverse effects that stress can have on our body. It can impact our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and it can lead to high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, and obesity if left unchecked. In fact, my friends, research has shown that there is an increase in occurrence of heart attacks and heart-related deaths during the festive season, which may be due to stress and heavy alcohol consumption. A fatty diet also can contribute to that, or maybe all of them put together. Therefore, it is utmost importance that holiday stress is dealt with, and it needs to be dealt with right away. With all the cooking, decorating, visiting, and giving gifts, the holidays can seem more like trying to meet a high-pressure deadline than a vacation. So try these Christmas stress-busting strategies to ease the strain and help stress melt away. I want you all to limit spending. Money issues are one of the leading causes of stress during the holiday season. Matter of fact, throughout the year. But according to the poll conducted by American Psychological Association in 2017, recent data collected in the APA's annual Stress in America survey reflect this finding and report that 62% of us feel stressed about money. Avoid overspending by setting a budget. Holiday retail sales in November and December of 17 are expected to increase between 3.6 and 4%, and total between 678 billion and 682 billion. These figures are up from 655 billion from 2016. Gift buying, entertainment, and travel can fuel financial burden even if the savviest shoppers are smart about it. However, there are some steps that you can take to limit financial stress. First thing, and an important one, is to set a budget. First of all, make sure that all your usual expenses are accounted for so that you do not fall short on the bills such as rent. Plan for any other spending over the holidays, including parties you may be hosting and traveling to visit friends or family. Once these items have been subtracted from your budget, you can work on how much you can spend on gifts. Being organized and realistic about your budget will help you to ensure that you do not overspend. In our household, we only give to the grandchildren. Make one financial decision at a time. Make sure that you space spending-related decisions out. Don't do it all at one shot. Trying to make too many decisions at once can be overwhelming, which can lead to a depletion of your willpower and an increase of overspending. It will increase your stress also. Avoid temptation. It is often impossible to steer clear of stores and shopping malls altogether over the festive season, but limiting the time that you spend in these places will also help you curb your spending. Manage impulsive spending by taking only the cash you can afford to spend on shopping trips and leaving all credit and debit cards at home so you don't fall into that habit. Recognize how you deal with stress-related money problems. Sometimes, during tough economic moments, individuals turn to smoking, alcohol, gambling, or excessive eating to try to relieve stress. These behaviors can lead to arguments and conflicts between partners and families. Be mindful and seek help from healthcare professionals if you find that these behaviors are causing you problems. Keep in mind what is important. Overspending can overshadow the true sentiment of Christmas. Remember, it's Christ who was born. If your expense list exceeds your monthly budget, keep in mind that your relationships with friends and family are more important than material objects. Be transparent. Number 2, the tip from my tip list is manage expectations. Everyone has an idea in their heads of a perfect holiday, but in reality falls short of the vision. Stress can ensue. Try to manage expectations with these simple tips. Be realistic. Having a late dinner will not ruin your day. Despite your grand plans, no event ever runs seamlessly. And this also rings true for holiday celebrations. Rather than accumulating stress along the way from mishaps that might happen, view these miniature calamities as an opportunity to exercise flexibility and resilience. Dinner being 30 minutes late, spilling food on your festive outfit, or having a lopsided tree is not going to ruin your day. Instead, they create fond memories that you can reflect on in years to come. Help your children to be realistic. When children get older and start to become more aware of what they want and what their friends have, parents can feel pressurized to deliver, meet their expectations, and provide them with the perfect presents. Help your child to create a wish list that outlines any gifts that they desire. Make sure they know that they will not receive everything on the list, and highlight anything that is not acceptable or obtainable. Remind your child that Christmas is about being together and not a list of presents to tick off a list. Plan fun activities that encourage everyone to come together and have fun. Can create excitement for the holidays. Friends, take some time out. Carrying the world on your shoulders and trying to achieve everything alone during the holidays can take a toll on your mind and your body. Enlist some help in accomplishing some of the tasks on your list and take some time out. De-stressing can benefit you and the rest of your family. Focus on doing something that you can find relaxing to recharge your batteries, such as maybe reading a book, maybe even one of my 5 books or all of them, watching a Christmas movie, listening to music, or going for a message. Number 3 on my list is avoid indulging. 'Tis the season for indulgence, and whether it be festive holiday party or family dinner, we are surrounded by extravagant foods and alcohol drinks. Allow yourself some holiday treats, but quickly go back to eating beautiful food, healthful foods, and doing exercise to avoid weight gain. Although many of us only gain an extra pound during the holiday period, the extra pound may build up over the coming years and contribute to obesity later in life, according to the National Institute of Health, otherwise known as NIH. Excessive stress raises appetite and cravings for sugary and fatty foods, and chronic drinking can further exacerbate your stress by raising levels of stress and hormone cortisol. Dietitians from the University of Missouri in Columbia recommend that families should aim to maintain healthful dietary habits during the holidays in order to avoid weight gain and stress. Eat a healthful diet during the day. Eat some high-protein snacks such as yogurt or an apple with peanut butter so that you are not too hungry by the time that dinner arrives. Friends, make simple food swaps. Eat whole wheat bread instead of white, and brown rice instead of white to help keep you feeling fuller for a longer period of time. Be treat-wise, enjoy seasonal treats, but try to control portion sizes, which I know is really hard. If you do find yourself overindulging, maintain perspective. One day of indulgence will not lead to significant weight gain as long as you get back on track with healthful food choices and exercise the next day. Number 4 on my list is go for a walk. The antidote for holiday stress could be just as simple as taking a stroll around the block. Research demonstrates that physical activity recognizes the brain in such a way that it reduces its response to stress. Friends, go out for a walk with a family to decrease stress. Go out with maybe one person or the whole family. Regular exercise can help to decrease tension and to stabilize mood. Furthermore, exercising produces endorphins, natural pain-killing chemicals that are released into the brain that improve your ability to sleep and reduce stress. Research also shows that you convince the rest of the family to leave the couch and come along on the walk with you. Your stress levels will be reduced even further because you are now motivating other people. Researchers found that working out in a group reduced stress levels by 26% and improved physical, mental, and emotional quality of life. Friends, number 5, have some fun. As you decorate the tree or bake festive cookies, forget all items left on your to-do list and give yourself permission to have fun, because it is a fun time of year. Organize fun activities to boost laughter and reduce stress. My friends, laughter goes a long way in the fight against stress and could be just what the doctor ordered. Laughter lightens your mood, stimulates your heart, lungs, and muscles, and also releases endorphins. Laughter also boosts circulation, helps muscles relax, and lessens the physical symptoms that are associated with stress. Whether your laughter is powered by side-splitting moments in your favorite movie, jokes at the dinner table, or a holiday prank, or an afternoon of fun activities, be sure to include some holiday humor, giggles, and guaffa. Even looking forward to a funny event raises relaxations, inducing hormones and decreasing stress hormones. Finding positive, healthful ways to manage stress could reduce many of our related adverse health consequences. Finding stress-busting techniques that work best for you can enable you to have stress-free Christmas. Call me at 844-405-HELP because we can help each other take our lives back, and we can de-stress together. Be good to yourselves and always be good to each other. Remember, a simple smile to a neighbor can change that neighbor's life and can change your life. Remember to take it easy this holiday, and we have 5 days left to Christmas. Tomorrow is Advent week number 4. Tune in for that video, and may God bless each and every one of you, and take good care, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? Take care. Bye-bye now.